Good afternoon, my name is the Fet on Style Degroot plus EU, and rules apply if you not sound my voice. Please go to the main menu, go to the mute button area, and select me in that list. That'll shut me up real quick. Anyway, today I'm on Degroot, melee mode, all bravery, all action, no thought required. See something you don't like, just hit them until they die. Pretty much the name of the game here.
The control point is being contested.
Well, there are other things like sidestepping and knowing when to hit them and stuff like that, but that's all incidental. And I guess we've got straight on with this game. 4 minutes 37. Let's very quick double cap there now, and Red are straight away going. We should be straight away going in there. Why am I spectating? I'm out commentating. But yeah, it's something I like to do. Basically, it's all being recorded, and it gets jumped on YouTube later, and then stuff happens. Anyway, looks for Anakin Tiger there, waging one-man war against the red team. Insofar doing a pretty good job at the moment, actually. He's using the Persian Persuader. Now, that's a lovely charge weapon. If you can basically keep the charge up on that, it's a lot of damage, especially with the suspended screen. So pretty much all you're doing in this game is just charging everything. Personally, I'm more of a charge and charge kind of guy. Oh, pardon, sorry?
Loving this control point is being contested.
Yeah, in any case, Charge and Charge recently had that update where it basically made it fireproof, which is a massive help, and a lot of people really like that. And also the damage resistance on that thing make it really lovely to use. Now, in any case, Red are doing a good job here. They're actually holding off their last point pretty well. They're keeping blue away from the actual area. Something you need to actually really do in this game. Now, Anakin Tiger's managed to creep in there, and he's... Oh, wow, that was a steal of a win. Scouts on point there, but just moved away. Wow, nice sneaky win there for Red Blue as Anakin Tiger here, round 2.
Mission begins in
As I've got the team, so what's going on? Well, Blue's definitely got a reasonably good offensive team, and, Red on the other hand, yep, good teams, generally here and there. To be fair, there's not really much overall kind of skill with this game, or class picks. It is generally about derpy melee battles. And does come down to bravery, I'd say. You've got to be brave with this game. You can't, no half measures. You've got to hit people. Standing back and playing sniper is only get you so far. Snipers have a place, but it's just,
the control point is being contested.
sometimes, when you need to get in there and cap points and there's enemies on them, you really need, a demo man. And they're the prime candidates for this particular map game. For some reason, Blue, they're just not capping it. They had all the time to be able to cap that. Oh, wow, Mr. Acio there. Takes like owes it Sandman, just didn't see him there. We'll get the cap anyway, but that was, quite an interruption there. Mr. Ekio there, waging one-man war. And by one-man war, killing every single combat. Yeah, don't try and take this guy on by himself. He's pretty good at this. Now he's using the half Zatoichi, which I would say is the weapon of this game. You didn't need a thank you, man. Unfortunately, that cost you your life. But yeah, good going. Half Zatoichi in this, I would say, is the premier weapon of this game. The ability to stay in a fight and just regain all your health, amazingly great. I mean, then you've got the Persian Persuade, which is the other favourite for a Devon Knight, in that it just gives you twice as much charge, which is, really good. And, one of the big problems playing Devon Knight is trying to get enemies to keep running away with faster run speeds than you have. Very annoying, especially with Scouts. Scouts get a nasty surprise when you charge right towards them and they can't run away all the time. Now, Red just about keeping the last point here. Okay, there's no time on it left. They're just going to make sure that, overtime falls off and the gates come down again. That's actually part of the thing with this. Keep Blue away from the cap point. Because if you leave them on there, it goes to overtime. They just keep the gate open. Oh, nice sneaky stab there by Sandman, and he's capping away. They just did not keep the eye on the ball there. Nicely done. Okay, gets him off the point, but all the overtime is back again. And he gets a nice stab on Anakin Tiger. Wow, this blue team's still going in. There's some serious stabbery going on in this game. We're going down back for the run down of its swords. I would say the standard Islander is still pretty good. I mean, the thing is, if you can rack up the kills in this pretty easily, getting a 5-head bonus in this game, like massive health, massive movement speed advantage, that can actually set you up quite nicely for taking out other classes. Now, in any case, at the moment, red are still holding this point very well. Blue haven't really moved into gear yet, although they are chronically threatening the thing. I think, I'm not sure who that was, I think that was MZ, was using the disciplining action. Really good weapon to use actually in this particular mode. It's great for spy checking, simply because any hit you get on anybody is a bonus. And that plus the move speed is actually really important for getting into melee combat. Now, red just seem to have this point way too hard here. Oh, somebody's coming in. There's a lot of Demonites. Oh, wow, it's easy to tell it's the crit he needs. But yeah, blue just can't seem to make a break in here. It's Leo, Alien Leo. Try going the KGB. Very good if you can make that work. If you use the buffalo steak sandwich, that will work wonders. You get the initial movement speed and the mini crits. Get your first kill, it turns to major crits with that movement speed. You can get an insane killing machine with that combo. Mr. Sean there, trying to keep the point. He's got help. There's a lot of help there. But red are just still on this. They're just keeping this point. Blue need the sheer kills here. They need to get enough of everything out the way. Just get that cap going. Yes? Yeah, of course. Yeah. The problem is, man, I'm commenting right now. It's really difficult to do too many things at once with this. Now, red are still keeping that point. 70 seconds on the clock. Blue are going to need like a wonder rush here. They're going to need to get in there and kill absolutely everything. They got a little bit of overtime on that, but it's not lasting. Ooh, Harmstar moves in there, shot in the face. And nicely done red. That was well defended. They just kept blue off the point all the time. Blue didn't really stream as hard in as they could have done. But good effort. The teams, okay, blue. A little bit heavy on certain things that maybe shouldn't be there, but it's okay. To be fair, teams in this game really don't matter. It is just pretty much, can you hurt them? Yes, do it. Anakin Tiger there decides to take on the entire enemy team on the balcony there. Dies, which is expected, but makes for good drama nonetheless. Killerstone 11, nicely capping away. Keeping an eye on that balcony. Nicely done. That was a good old-fashioned... I'm just going to sit here and cap. Yeah, we're done. Red team for the moment. Looking good. Okay, blues on this point. They're a little bit slower than the previous team. Oh, wow. Nice couple of kills there from Sandman. Red team are getting a defensive groove on right now. But, no, slipping the defensive works there, and unfortunately blue take that anyway. 4 minutes on the clock. Reasonable amount of time really to win this game in. And so far, red team have been defending reasonably well. What are blue going to put out here? Now, from the looks of it, most of the blue team is still on the field. They're trying to make their way to the door. Although, it is being threatened. It's looking good. Who's that on the point? Anakin Tiger. Well, to be expected, that guy is rushing up against the enemy. Now, this is kind of the problem. Trying to jump in over the point. Yeah, you can threaten the point, but it might be best to actually clear what's ever in the way for the rest of your team. And right now, the biggest problem blue team has is red team. I mean, simply that heavy running all the way up to blue spawn door is not good for keeping good line supply there. Fighting through the entire enemy team is never good. If you have to fight through them at the point, not so bad because you're kind of on the point already. But in any case, red lovely defended. That was just more counter attack than anything. They just didn't let blue do anything they didn't want to do. But blue immediately on the caps, making it work. That's usually what happens straight away though. If red team can actually get their, stuff into gear quickly enough, they can really make defenses work. But unfortunately, blue's usually 2 steps ahead immediately. But right now, though, red are holding A pretty well. But to be fair, not being attempted yet. Blue haven't got round to attacking it so far. Luigi Master. Okay, it's looking good. Got a friend. Got trodden on. And the rest of red team's side intervene. Killer Stone. Nice. Gets the cap again. Dies, but that's what you do. Ooh, follow on. Takes out Sandman with a ham. Now, nobody's really moving in there. Oh, there's one guy. I guess we know what it is. Yes, it's Anakin Tiger. Capping. Doing well, actually. He's actually taking these guys one at a time, but dies anyway. He's just lack of support. Blue team isn't really getting in there. They're just seemingly hanging around the gate. I think they're having problems with red counter-attacking chronically. Now, what might be some, real aid here is, some Mad Milk, some Scout. We're seeing some Scouts around here, and Scouts actually are one of the, I would say, more versatile classes in the Degroot game. In that you can throw Mad Milk out, that's great, because what that'll do is, heals your team up on the attack. And Fan of War is hilarious in any situation. It's like suddenly the guy you're batting is just mini critted up. And the Cleaver and the Sandman are just great long-range weapons, actually. Makes the Scout strangely very good at any range. Red have still got the defensive move on. They're making this work, and it's Anakin Tiger once more. Poor Anakin Tiger. He really tries. I mean, this guy's definition of bravery right here. Will go knee deep into enemy territory all by himself to go for the objective. It's the done thing. Now, the other classes you can possibly play in this game, Medic. Medic's very good. If you get the right gear out, you can keep your team going in the field. Crusader's Crossbow is tricky to also heal your team on the basis that they won't stay still. A bit off with the the melee weapon, because that might give your team a bit of a boost. Anakin Tiger once more tries getting in there, just can't really nail that. Oh, Sandman gets that stab on Martin there, just didn't see him. Now Blue really needs to make an attempt here. 13 seconds on the clock. They're running out of time. Who's on the point? Anakin Tiger again. But where's the rest of his team? This guy, he needs help. Blue team's on there. They're trying to get in there, but they just can't nail the landing. Ooh, Thor gets some nice crits there on Martin. Yeah, Blue team's just about getting in there. They need to get in there now for the overtime. Not enough. Nice defender there, Red. They did everything by the book. Defended the points. They, kept the counter-attack up nicely. I forget which. Now, one weapon that might be actually of use here, but limited so, is the Pain Train. Now, my regular viewers, me and Alarmcopter, my co-commentator in our videos, kind of discussed the Pain Train and said in any map it's universally good. That ×2 cap rate on a maneuverable class is really good. So in Degroot, actually, it's reasonably handy. But the way Degroot works, so the cap points are very quick, and being a melee weapon game, you really need a good melee weapon. So it's a very gamblesome weapon, actually. It's not the greatest. Now, in any case, though, Blue have actually managed to get both points really quickly, in about 20 seconds each. Very quick work. Now, can they storm to victory here? Well, that's time to on the cap rate there. It's looking good. Slaughtermelon, I think, got caught by surprise there. Thor's trying to make the best of the situation. Trying to retreat. Trying the operative word. Oh, nice shot. Gets that guy, all that chasing, and headshots him at the end. But, however, Luigi Master's crit bats him out of existence. Now, for the moment, Red are still keeping a reasonable counter-attack on. Dark creep there, gets the stab. Now, Red are keeping an eye on that gate. Now, that gate thing is actually quite important. If you can actually defend the gate, you can stop pretty much the enemy team getting in. The only team that comes above is Demo Knight. It's for the social rock method. Now, it's looking good. Blue team are on that. There's nothing there. Where's red team? Oh, Warper just shut that down. Just lurches forward, kills that guy. That's it, they took the point.